Now we got a video, the leak in Drake's OVO camp. Now, y'all remember I posted a video not too long ago, I think it was yesterday or a couple of days ago, that academics said that he knows the mole. Well, let's see what this video says. Shout out to Rapaholics. All right, y'all go check him out. Bada bing, bada boom. The leak in Drake OVO camp. Now, once again, Kendrick Lamar said, what do you think if OVO working for me? Because in a lot of his raps, in the diss songs, you know, he was saying that people in your camp are trying to get you set up. They don't want to line you up. They giving me information. They was saying a whole bunch of stuff, right? So let's see what they got to say. Salute to the Ville. What's good? What's good? What's good? I see you in the building. What's up, Ville? Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Let's see what they got to say about the Drake OVO mole. Let's see what we got on here. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe. Let's get it.
So guys, we got a big mystery to unpack within this video. As you guys probably know, there's been a little bit of a civil war within hip-hop over the last couple months involving Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, Metro Boomin, Future, The Weeknd, Rick Ross, A$AP Rocky, and more. And within this beef, some crazy allegations were made, some reference tracks were leaked, some items were exposed, and it left a lot of people wondering, where are the two parties getting their information from? Obviously, Drake threw out some crazy allegations at Kendrick with no proof, and Kendrick fired back with some of his own allegations against Drake. Neither party revealed.
And then he was the one trying to say when he made the worst response video of all time with that heartbreak goddamn Cry Me a River song where he sounded like he was depressed, laying in the dark with a whole bunch of candles lit. He was trying to say that he set that up to see if Kendrick Lamar gonna take the bait. I was like, man, get that shit out of here, nigga. You just got exposed, right? So he tried to reverse it and try to make it seem like he planted that stuff on purpose just to see if Kendrick gonna take the bait. Man, stop it, bro. Stop.
The source of the information that they exposed. So we got to do a little digging here and pick up the pieces. And we might have just found out who the rat was that was feeding Kendrick all this information. Or we might have not. You got to stick around to the end of the video to find out.
There's a lot of little nuggets in both of their disses that if it wasn't for these breakdowns and salute to guys like this, Rapaholics, because I think they directly get it.
But we got to take it all the way back to the second diss track Kendrick Lamar dropped on Drake's Head Top, which was called 616 in LA. On there, Kendrick rapped, conspiracies about Cash Dog, that's not even the leak. Are you finally ready to play Have You Ever? Let's see. Have you ever thought that OVO was working for me? Fake bully, I hate bullies, you must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Here he's implying that Drake is such a terrible person that even people within his organization are plotting to expose him.
Because he probably fucking a bitch too. This nigga always fucking somebody. I bet you he fuck his own friends. Just like he did Lil Wayne when Lil Wayne was in jail. Man, they want this nigga out of here. All right. I bet you he be fucking his friends too. Allegedly.
And The Weeknd made similar implications on his record with Future and Metro Boomin titled All To Myself, where he rapped, and they can never diss my brother's baby when they got leaks in their operation. The Weeknd was also referencing Drake having leaks within his camp. And what happens a day after The Weeknd puts out that record? Well, Drake's diss track Push-Ups gets leaked online. Now, along with the Push-Ups track, multiple reference tracks for songs like Mob-Ties, Jumbotron Poppin', and Ratchet Happy Birthday get leaked. We know it was Metro Boomin who leaked the Lil Yachty reference track of Jumbotron Poppin', but the source of the leak of the Mob-Ties and Ratchet Happy Birthday reference tracks still remains unknown to this day. It's assumed that it came from a leak within Drake's camp, as Mob-Ties was specifically written as a reference track directly for Drake, and Ratchet Happy Birthday was written by Party Next Door, the regional.
Exactly. I don't think that reference track just leaked for no reason. Whoever it was in Drake camp, Drake he done pissed some people off in his own camp, and they trying to slowly poke a hole in that balloon and make a slow little leak. Because how the hell all these reference tracks are now being exposed, and it seemed like it's being exposed from his camp. So Drake, man, seemed like you've been fucking over a lot of people. No diddy.
Manager of the OVO sweatshop. So with Kendrick Lamar and The Weeknd referencing Drake having leaks within his camp, to just a few days later Drake's diss tracks and reference tracks leaking online, which are some of the last songs that Drake would ever want to leak without his permission. It really.
And once again, was it Euphoria or was it 616 when pretty much Kendrick Lamar predicted what he was going to do? Did he predict it because he already knew? Because he already had the songs? Because he already, you know what I mean? And remember that song that he did with Baby King when he said, burn that hard drive? I don't know if he was alluding that he had that hard drive that Drake just dropped that 100 gig shit. right? So did he have this information all the time? I don't know. But it seemed like Kendrick was well prepared for Drake, and he was ready to counter everything that he did. Like right when he dropped Family Matters, he dropped Meet the Grams. It's like he was well prepared. Like boom, boom, boom. So he probably had this information for a while and just was in the laboratory just cooking up.
It does seem like someone close to Drake who has access directly to him and his studio sessions and his music is leaking these records. However, who the hell could this mystery leaker be? Well, Kendrick continued to drop hints of the mole on his 616 in LA diss record where he rapped, "No, the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught on that your entourage is only a hustle you. 100 guys that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty, and one of them is actually next to you, and 2 of them is practically tired of your lifestyle. Just don't got the audacity to tell you."
Hey, listen, every 90% of what Kendrick said is true. You're right. I don't know if everything, but he has a high percentage of the stuff that he's saying is true. So he trying to tell you, Drake, bro, man, you got a mole in your camp. All right. This is how I know how to counteract your moves. I know what you're dropping. I know what you're going to say. And I'm going to flip that. Because how the hell did he have Meet the Grams and Not Like Us already done? He had them already done. He dropped Meet the Grams, then boom, Not Like Us. Like, how the fuck you do that so fast? He was prepared. He knew already.
You. So basically, he's implying that 20 guys are out to get Drake or want him as a casualty. This could be in reference to 20 different people within Drake's organization secretly being out to get him, or it could be in reference to the fact that Drake mentioned that this battle was a 20v1 between him and a bunch of artists whose first hit he put in their hand, aka having them on salary as Kendrick rapped. But what's more interesting than that is the constant implication that the guys closest to Drake are the ones trying to extort him. Kendrick makes this abundantly clear when he says, "Have you ever thought that OVO is working for me?" But who from OVO could be working for Kendrick? We saw him take shots at most of Drake's closest OVO affiliates on Not Like Us, saying things like Baka's got a weird KYC around, Party Next Door's playing with his nose, Chubbs gets Drake's hand-me-downs, and we've also seen plenty of OVO members go to bat for Drake on social media, calling Kendrick's new music trash. And when he says OVO is working for him, or conspiracies about cash aren't even a leak, what is the actual leak that he's referring to? Well,
what if it's academics? Yo, that'd be a crazy plot twist. What if academics is really, because remember, he said that he made money not from Kendrick, but people that Kendrick worked for. He said that he has made money with some of Kendrick's people before. What if Ak is the mole? Could it be?
Well, it could be a number of things, right? The leak could be all the reference tracks or diss tracks leaked from Drake's camp. It could be the items featured on the Meet the Grams album artwork that are allegedly Drake's, stuff like the Ozempic prescription, the pill bottles, the Maybach gloves, or the leak could simply be all the info Kendrick was using against Drake within this battle. How Chubbs gets his hand-me-downs, or how he throws massive parties on his Sunseeker yacht with women of who knows what age, or of course, the biggest conspiracy, Drake's alleged 11-year-old daughter. Now, we're not going to get into whether or not Kendrick's allegations are true, whether Drake has a daughter or if he's on Ozempic, but we are going to talk about who the leak within OVO could possibly be. Because a lot of the lyrics within Kendrick's 616 in LA record line up with one person being the accomplice in this Operation Takedown of Drake. That would be none other than Mike Zombie. If you don't know who Mike Zombie is, he's the producer of Started From the Bottom, which was the first single.
I think on my last stream, y'all told me about him. And I did a little research and it was about the partying. So people were saying that, yo, could it be? I did a reaction to him. On my last live stream. Damn. Maybe I was onto something. Maybe I was onto something. Oh, shit.
Off of Drake's 2013 album, Nothing Was the Same. After Started From the Bottom, we never heard Drake or Mike Zombie collaborate on music together. But in 2018, Mike Zombie did say that he was still signed to OVO as an in-house producer. Now, it's interesting looking at the music he produced after Starting From the Bottom. The second biggest record he did was They Don't Love You No More by DJ Khaled in 2014. And funny enough, Jay-Z had a verse on that record where he was subliminally dissing Drake all throughout it, calling him soft as a lacrosse team. And all those disses were happening on a beat made by Mike Zombie, a producer off Drake's label. After that, Mike Zombie was producing for an overwhelmingly large amount of California artists. Westside Boogie, Casey Veggies, I Am Sue, Janae Aiko, The Game, 24 Hours, Don Kennedy, and more. Why did he go from producing one song for Drake, signing to Drake's label, to then mainly producing records for West Coast artists, and one song for DJ Khaled that contains subliminal shots directed at Drake. And it's one thing if Drake never used them for beats again, as we know Drake likes to constantly trace new trends, link up with new producers who have a hot sound at the moment, but we've never even heard Mike Zombie collaborate with another member off of OVO. It was like Drake signed him as a producer and then completely forgot about him, and Mike Zombie left Toronto, flew out to LA, and only started doing music with people from Kendrick's hometown. And according to Mike Zombie, he doesn't know to this day why he hasn't collaborated with Drake after Started From the Bottom. Someone asked him in 2020 why there's been no music between him and Drake, and Mike Zombie passively aggressively replied to him saying, "Go ask Drake." Now, this is all speculation, but let's establish what we know, right? On 616 in LA, Kendrick implied that there was moles within Drake's camp by rapping, "Have you ever thought that OVO was working for me?" Mike Zombie is an OVO producer who has been consistently collaborating with artists from Kendrick's hometown. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Mike Zombie also has a song called 616 from 10 years ago.
I said that on my fucking... Yeah, because that's where 616 came from, because I said that on my last live stream. I said, what the fuck? I said, hold on. So 616 ain't got to do nothing about nothing. Was that Kendrick Lamar's way of saying, nigga, I got your producer? God damn. I said that on my last live stream. I got to post that video. I haven't posted that video that I did on a mic. Damn it, I knew. Damn it, I said that last week. Hold on. Where is it at? I got it right here. I just didn't post it yet. But I'm about to post it now. God damn. You know, that sneaky motherfucker, man. That Kendrick is something else, man. All right, because everybody else was thinking 616 was something else. But nah, I remember I did a reaction to that. Yo, right here, right here. Right? This is the video that I did last week. Hold up. Somebody just sent me this. Right? Mike Zombie, he's a recorder, rapper from New Jersey since 2012. I said he's been an in-house producer for Drake, OVO Sound. Oh, damn, I said that last week. Oh, shit. Whoa. Somebody literally just sent me this. Hold on. Let me take some time to figure out what the... I was confused as hell because somebody sent me a DM and I'm like, holy shit. Wait, what? I got to post this video now. I haven't posted this video because I just didn't yet, but I'm about to post it now, goddammit. Yeah, because Mike Zombie has a song called 616. And how ironic, Kendrick Lamar got a song called 616. So was this a message to Drake saying, yo, I got your producer. Do you think OVO is working for me? And I said that shit in my fucking... I got to post this video. I got to post this video now. I got to post it.
It's a song about young people partying, something Kendrick references Drake doing on his 616 in LA record. Kendrick also concludes the record by telling Drake, it's time that you look around on who's around you. Before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do. Now, many people thought he was referencing Michael Jackson, which he...
Oh, shit! What would Mike do? God damn... He's talking about Mike Zombie. God damn it. He was talking about Mike Zombie. My first day at 616, bitches was naked. And in this video, I think this is why Kendrick Lamar was talking about Watch the Party Die, because in that video, in that music video, it was a whole bunch of girls dancing, popping pills and drinking. And that's why Kendrick was like, it's time to watch the party die. God damn. That motherfucking Kendrick.
Likely was, as Michael Jackson had been a common theme throughout their beef, with Drake comparing his legacy to Michael's, while Kendrick was more akin to Prince. However, when he says, before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do, could he be talking about Mike Zombie, concluding the track by exposing the mole within Drake's camp through a slick double entendre? Well, I'm just...
Damn, that motherfucking Kendrick. Man, Kendrick got us on a goose hunt, man. We over here finding Easter eggs every single day, man. Man, how long has that 616 been out and we still finding Easter eggs months later? What the fuck?
I'm just here to present you guys the facts. I'll let me know down in the comments if this is a conspiracy or if we're onto something here. Shout out to the YouTube channel Vil for breaking this story down yesterday. I'll link his YouTube channel in the description.
Shout out to the Vil, man. Man, the Vil be cooking over there, man. Make sure y'all go check out the Vil. Yeah, the Vil, he be slicing and dicing. Sheesh.
He likes to go on rabbit holes to get the answers to some of the mysteries and little nuggets that came out throughout the beef through the subliminals from Drake and Kendrick. I think it's also interesting that when Pusha T exposed Drake for having a kid, Drake made it seem like that info came from Kanye, who told Pusha T. But Pusha T said that it was actually Drake's in-house producer 40 pillow talking to a woman who then told Pusha T that Drake had a kid. So whether Pusha T is lying or not, and whether or not we're reaching here, it's interesting that Drake might have two in-house producers leaking his private information and records. Also, what's important to note is after the story was broken yesterday, I'm not sure if it was the Vil who broke it or if it was another channel, Mike Zombie actually tweeted out saying, "Lol, what the F people think I'm doing?" And people are hilarious. He could be implying here that he has nothing to do with this whole situation. It's hilarious. It's all made up. Plus, if you break it down, if Drake hasn't worked with the guy in over 10 years, how close could Mike Zombie really be to Drake at this point? I mean, maybe he's out here at the OVO sweatshop making beats and being privy to unreleased music or moves that Drake's about to make. Maybe he's disgruntled by Drake not using any of his beats in the last 10 years. And
shit, you know what? I haven't seen the Vil breakdown video of it. I gotta check out his video of it too. But I made this video last week. I should have posted it. I should have posted it last week. God damn it. I've been hanging on this video. I don't know why I didn't post it, but I just had it clipped up. God damn it, I should have posted this video. Fuck. Well, I gotta post it anyway now.
Maybe he's responsible for leaking some of these records, but maybe this is all just a complete reach. It really depends on their relationship today, how closely Mike Zombie is within the OVO camp. Is he still recording at their studios? Does he still have access to other producers and artists that are in communication with Drake? How else would he get this information, right? I mean, he's from New Jersey. He could still be living out there far away from Toronto. Maybe he just signed a slave deal with OVO back in 2013. He was an excited, aspiring producer, and at this point, he has pretty much no ties to the label as he's not really collaborating with anyone from the label. I believe that was a similar story to McConan. McConan signed to Drake. Didn't really find much success after his first big hit Tuesday, and it was at that point that he basically lost complete contact with Drake. However, we have seen a lot of Drake leaks over the last couple of years. We have seen several other artists talk about Drake having leaks within his camp, and we've seen a lot of people turn on Drake over the last couple months. If Mike Zombie is still around the OVO sweatshop, but collaborates more with West Coast artists than anyone from Toronto, including Drake, then it is very possible that OVO is working for Kendrick. I'll let you decide in the comments.
Damn. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check out the Vil's live stream on his breakdown to see if what my theory was, because someone had hit me up and they broke it down to me. I was live on live stream and somebody just hit me up. It's like, yo, check out this person. And I checked it out and I was trying to break it down. I'm like, yo, why is this party seem like these got these young girls here? Like all this stuff seems like that's exactly what Kendrick was talking about when he was saying, watch the party die. And it seemed like he was referring to this song. And coincidentally, he has a song called 616. So very interesting. Very interesting. All right, moving on. Let's go. Academic.